Hello and welcome to Scarves Around the Funnel on the whistle. Hearts 1, Falkirk nil, a 5-point lead for Hearts at the top of the table with 10 games now remaining. How did we play? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're at a stage of the season whereby it's not about how you play. Of course, we want to play well, but we want to have one more goal than the opposition. Imagine we were sitting here and you were watching this and Hearts had just been amazing today, but didn't get the win. Falkirk fluked a winner, Falkirk fluked a draw or whatever, but they didn't. Hearts got the 3 points today. And look, in fairness, I don't know what Derek McInnes said at half-time because there was an improvement in the second half. By much, there was an improvement in the second half. I thought we had better control of the game. That first half was poor. It lacked intensity, it lacked opportunities, it lacked a control of the game. And if Falkirk were able to finish, they probably would have gone in at half-time ahead. But we're at the stage of a season and in a position in the table where it's finding a way. And once again, Hearts have done that. Now, in the past, if we were just mid-table mediocrity, you'd go home, you'd go to the pub after that game, you go, aye, it's a win, but we were shite and it doesn't matter, but we got 3 points, but we need to play a lot better. That was then. This is now. I thought the Hearts fans were very patient today. I found myself on the couch kind of humming and hawing and tutting and being frustrated in the first half. But you've kind of got to remind yourself, this is different this season. This is an opportunity that we've not had in generations. And it's about getting the job done. And the last thing players want is to feel pressure on the field because of the noise and the frustration and the boos or whatever from the stands. That's not happening right now. And I hope that continues. And I'm sure it will. Today, the lineup, I was frustrated, I'll be honest. I thought this was the game. We said this in Scarves Around the Funnel this week. If you can't play a €1 million signing who you got in January to fill a position at right back, if you can't play him in this game, when are you going to play him? And he went with Steinvender over Jordi Altena. Fine, okay, decision made. Where it actually kind of worked was after we went a goal up, you kind of want someone defensively. But then Derek McInnes brings on Altena and he brings on Kabori, what, 10, 15, 20 minutes to go or something? And they kind of go to a 4-2-4 and you think, well, okay, it was like roles reversed. But look, again, job done. That was what it was all about today. The first half, like, when you've got a Zhu who you've probably worked on things with, because he's starting and he pulls up just towards the end of the warm up and he's having to be replaced by Blair Spittle. It's not ideal. It's not great that Benny failed a fitness test as well. However, in Scarves Around the Funnel in our team selection this week, we weren't sure if Leonard and Benny could play together, so I certainly didn't start him. Ultimately, it was Leonard that played in there, alongside Blair Spittle and alongside Magnuson. We got more of a control in the second half, and look, it was a game whereby you've seen Celtic sneak late winners recently at Kilmarnock and in a cup tie against Dundee and against Livy as well. We didn't sneak a win today because I thought we had chances in the second half to score more. But it's our inability to finish off teams that I hope doesn't come back to haunt us. Certainly before the split, because after the split it's going to be very different. I described this as the penultimate chapter on the podcast this week. These games, these 6 games, we hoped for at least 16 out of 18 and ideally winning all 6. If we can do that, playing like that, I'll be surprised, I'll be honest. Because did we ride our luck a little bit today? Maybe in the first half. I thought we controlled it in the second half. Alex Swallow had very little to do in the second 45 minutes. The goals scored. Kizaridis is on his left foot. Maybe decides that a pass is a better option. He's not as comfortable as he is on his right foot. There's a little deflection. A Falkirk player plays it back. Chesnikov, it's a good finish. Takes it quickly. Doesn't allow the goalkeeper, Scott Bain, to kind of settle himself down. And I'm just interested to find out what Derek McInnes said to the players at half-time, because you could see he was prowling in the first half and in stages in the second half as well. I don't know how you can enjoy. He's kind of talking about the players enjoying the position that they're in, the fans enjoying the position that they're in. He didn't look like he was enjoying that. And I think it's difficult to do because of the pressure that comes with the situation that we are in. But I don't think he was happy at all with that first half display. And we didn't make any changes at halftime, didn't make any changes until the 81st minute. So he's obviously tweaked one or two things. I thought we started the second half with a purpose and with an intensity we didn't really see in the first half for long spells in the game. We nullified the threat of the players in Falkirk that were giving us issues in the first half just by getting onto them quicker and not allowing them as much time on the ball. They could have punished us, but they didn't. This isn't about how well we played. This isn't about getting 3 points and playing brilliantly. Number one, number two, number three's getting 3 points. Playing well is great if it happens, but I just feel we have to be better in some of these games coming up, whether it's Aberdeen next up. We've got the trip to, let's see, after that, we've got Aberdeen, trip to Killie, who found a bit of form again, and late equaliser at Dundee United, Dundee at home, Livy away, and Motherwell at home. I don't think that performance, that first half performance, will be good enough to get 5 wins out of 5 unless we carry a fair amount of luck. So we're going to have to find something from somewhere. Does the 4-3-3 work? Did it work today? Well, we won. But again, Finlay going down late on with a tweak or an injury, we don't know the extent yet. Halkett stretching, brilliant clearance for a cross that came in for the left near the end of the game. Hopefully he'll be okay. We do have strength and depth. We've shown that. Leonard's come in for Cammy Devlin. Benny today didn't play. Magnuson played in there. Spittle came in. I don't think we can lose too many more. It's about time we needed to get players back. We need to get Cammy back. And hopefully the Kilmarnock game, he'll be back for that one, an outside chance of Aberdeen. But remember, these guys aren't just going to come back and be the way that they were. Shankland and Cammy, they're not going to just pick up where they left off prior to their injuries. It's going to take a little bit of time, and they're going to have to be eased back. So, look, this is a brilliant position to be in, and we can't think about, oh, we weren't great today. All you can think about, if someone asks you this morning, I'm going to give you 3 points, and like, how do we play? No one's going to ask how we played, right? We take the 3 points and we move on. We've got Aberdeen at home. Again, we'll be favourites. They'll probably not be as adventurous as Falkirk were today. They'll probably sit in a little bit more. Is the 4-3-3 the answer to that? Is 4-4-2, get it wide, get it in, more of an answer to that? Is it a 4-2-3-1? We'll see. We don't know the personnel that's going to be available next week. But let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy Saturday night. We have a 5-point lead. Every other team in this league would give everything they have to be where we are in the table. No point worrying about the games to come before the split or the games after the split. What we have done, whether we've been at our best or not, is win 18 and draw 6 of the 28 games that we have played so far. That's fantastic. Hopefully we can get better as far as our performance is concerned. But if you offer me a scrappy 1-0 between now and the end of the season every single week, of course you're going to take it. I just don't know if we'll get away with that between now and the split. Doesn't matter how we played today. It's all about the win. 3 points and up the road. The full Scarves Around the Funnel, episode 391, will record at the start of this week. This is Scarves Around the Funnel on the whistle, reacting to Hearts with another win and still the only team in the Scottish Premiership who haven't lost at home. Hearts 1, Falkirk 0. See you on Monday night. Bye for now.